city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. On the Saints sideline, look at their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. Facing off with him, there's the head coach of the Dolphins. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins.
All right, guys, welcome on back. I'll show you one quick coaching change. I don't know if it'll be permanent or not. It kind of goes against how I built this defense a little bit, but Van Buren, I'm just going to keep him as my number one defensive tackle. He, 14 sacks last year. He was just unstoppable. Sellers, I think, was drafted too high to not play. And Pearson will be the main backup there, which I have a nice problem there. I know he's better than these guys, but I know within a year or so, Sellers will be passing Pearson, if not this year. So I think that's the big change, if I remember right. If there's any other ones, I'll let you know besides the quarterback. That was a big change. But other than that, same basic team. And just two fucking defensive linemen. I know they're smaller and they're leaner, but they're the concept of putting these two guys there is nonstop motor, nonstop fucking relentlessness. With all the stunts and everything, they should get in quick. I should get more sacks from the inside of the defensive line. So I'll put in Pearson if I need to stop the run and stuff like that, if I need to adjust. But anyway, let's go.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And here we go from Miami. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And at the helm, second in passing yards, first in touchdowns in Division I college football history. It's Dillon Gabriel.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts his campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount
There we go, the
that they
rookie.
were looking for there, Kate.
First play is just career tackle.
In the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Off the play action, here's Gabriel. His first throw is an interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week one, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. First and 10, it's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is swatted away, incomplete. But there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
18, Rattler, 18, Viking, 18.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Jake Bailey set to
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
Come on, set. Ready.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Set. Ready.
Gabriel's going to throw it. Brought in by Elliott. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
first down, Saints.
Black swap.
Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. One's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Saints, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
45.
First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, they go with Algier. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Check pitch.
Here's Malone back on the handoff. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Throwing on third down, Gabriel. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Return starts at the 9. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them.
Go.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Steady.
It's Achan on the inside give. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
The line is scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Here's a screen for Achan. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Achan up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Quincy Riley up to make that stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the the Saints.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. The Saints come marching onto the field. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Gabriel here from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target. And
the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. Ball in his hands right around midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is a Dolphins first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. The Saints 27 yards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by Chop Robinson. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. This 42 yards from the right half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead. As it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And It's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Saints.
They're going play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw now. Here's Gabriel. Setting up the running back screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
Let's go now.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has it downfield, working the left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Gets a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go, here we go. Huh.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
A 6-yard
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Back at the 39-yard line.
Ready. 18 card.
H-in again. He's still going at the 30. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's another Dolphins.
Here we go. Let's go.
1st and 10.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Come on.
Running it after the penalty. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Jump off caught by his back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 17. Saints 3.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Off the play action. Here's Gabriel. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Ready, ready. Set.
Pistol snap, Gabriel. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Gotta manufacture a better look.
He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, I'm pretty sure this Kate special teams coach is going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage, and you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Down. Yellow, 22.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints make it a 1-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 10.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins and their QB, J.J. McCarthy, returning to the field on offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Achane, a first down carry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Lofts it deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
On the deep ball.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on third down. Cut out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They snap it to McCarthy. Throw caught by his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
Brings up third down.
Now it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins blow their lead just before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
24. Saints 10. Jake Bailey.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Saints are going to take over now near the end of the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. Gabriel, first and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Gabriel. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on, set.
And 6.
30.
They'll air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So first down from the 41.
That's good.
Let's go now.
Saints. First down.
Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Throwing the out route complete. And the defense on him to force him out of bounds. That's going to bring us to the end of our second quarter.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The show you love to love, back for another year. A busy week 1 of football. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Eagles. And here's the home team's running back. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Raiders wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Jamar Chase. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Bengals come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs hosting the Denver Broncos. And it's Bo Nix. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Broncos move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A gain of 15 there. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Here we go, Shaq.
1st and 10 at
The play fake. It's McCarthy. Looking to his fullback now. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during The week, that kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The New Orleans offense set to go now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Here we go. Black 40.
Gabriel here from the gun. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down.
Down. Blue 32.
Throw here. 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Set, hut, switch, yellow.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. And they're going to hand him a big loss on this 1st down. Forced out of bounds several yards behind that line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
10 black.
Gabriel's going to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
50 yards on the play. That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and goal, New Orleans.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10.
27, Saints 17.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Motion. 72, let's go.
Give now to the running back. this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game.
Sorry guys, looking at text and there was no fucking plays to choose from. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to call
Can't get
there.
the play off in time, and I'm going
Offensive
to wager the
coordinator,
call's
what the
going to
fuck
come
you
in
looking
much
at?
quicker, Brock, for this next snap. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. McCarthy to throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock.
They're fucking pulling this bullshit again. They're fucking pulling this
That's one of those
bullshit again.
situations as a quarterback.
Hit the wrong
on
button.
my
Fuck.
grade sheet, that's a negative.
They're pulling it
That
again.
screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ooh, put some air under this one. Wow, his first
He's
real
fucking
mistake.
hitting him.
Intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it.
Oh my god, this game's fucking boom pissing me off,
You're going to
man.
try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that. You have to be.
He fucking hits him. He literally fucking... I've had 2 fucking cases of pass interference on this drive alone and it didn't get called. That throw wasn't off. He got fucking hit. Watch. Boom. He's stopping him and knocks him back. Look at that. I mean, he's looking for the ball, but it's just annoying. It's like, you know, I'm going back to throw the ball
that is spot on,
for a
Jake.
timing
If you
thing, and
gotta
nope, he
find
just
that
my
spot when you know
receivers are getting
coverage won't
fucking
be
hit
able
rather than trying to
hold up,
run.
Especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Throwing on third down, Gabriel. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
The Dolphins and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And they're set. Well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Now they'll hand it off to Achane. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Ready up.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Here's Achan. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal. Achan can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Yeah, I mean, it's so predictable. It's so predictable now. I mean, I don't mind keeping the games closer, but like it's so predictable. I go from doing fine, throwing the ball, doing well, all of a sudden I can do nothing. I'm on the goal line. I can never fucking score now. They're on the goal line. You can't stop them. It's just like, it's so predictable. It's like, why even play? Why even play? Why even just hand them the touchdowns and give me a field goal? It's like annoying.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
34, Saints 17. Jake Bailey.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back. .27. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Gabriel to the air now. That finds Elliott complete. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Gabriel setting up to throw. And he's off the mark there.
Yeah, we're definitely going to go through some growing pains with 75. He's having a hard time getting off a block, but I'm gonna keep him in and see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be kind of a feast or famine thing with these guys. They're either going to get swallowed up in blocks or they're going to get right in the hole and the quarterback won't have a shot. It's going to be feast or famine.
That brings up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
It's a turnover on down.
Let's go.
Now it's McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds him. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready. At the 60. At the 60.
Here's a handoff for Achan. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tiger, 19.
Now stick with Achan. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. And This is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running forward, it's Achan. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads it. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game.
Saints 17.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
52.
Pistol snap, Gabriel. Dumped off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Black, 90.
From the gun, Gabriel. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. Has him on the quick hitter. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay,
from the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The throw now. Here's Gabriel. Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Ready.
Gabriel the sneak. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Saints
down.
1st down.
Now a handoff to Algier. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the option, it's Algier. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
33, yellow, red.
Looking to throw this one. Gabriel. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
He's got it in the red zone. And he won't make the marker. And they rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they'll let the clock
I'm hitting the
all way
fucking,
down
I'm
and
snapping the
expire.
fucking ball. He's standing there. Finally, he went after 3 seconds. What the fuck, this game, man?
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. He runs it up to midfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins looking like they'll start this season with a win. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Saints' 35-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
70 Lions. Huh. Check out.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
That's good.
All set now. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Come on, man up.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence you did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Well, yeah, I mean, defensively, I think we need to tighten things up. Offensively, that went pretty good. I don't like the pick, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, nice first game. HN obviously had a great game. I wish I would have gotten the ball to Newton more. I'm having a hard time with getting the ball to him. He's in a weird spot. It's like this offense is very receiver number 1 heavy with the and slot heavy. So, but I thought Porter had a good first game, 74 yards, great. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting Newton the ball where he can get some yards. So I just got to figure that one out. But he can catch everything. But Belton leads me in tackles, rush, Belton, Pearson. All right. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the defensive lineman. I may switch things around to kind of see how it goes. Let me see exactly what. I don't think my rookie did much of anything at all. I don't remember seeing him get tackles or anything. Sellers had 1 tackle. Yeah, he wasn't very productive. So, yeah, we'll just kind of see how it goes. I'll have to mess around with that. But anyway, see you guys.